Covering the Northern Bahamas, you're watching the Bahamas Tonight, Northern Edition.
Welcome back. Art students from several schools on Grand Bahama partnering with local artisans to beautify a building in the downtown area. Organizers say the mural titled "Back to the Island" will give onlookers a visual of things that are uniquely Bahamian. Ramiko Knowles has more.
The breathtaking mural inspired by Bahamian culture getting the attention of persons passing by. The idea came as a result of a competition held by the National Arts Festival. Arts teacher for Bishop Michael Eldon, Sean Saunders, says it was a collaborative effort.
So far, we've been working on this from the beginning of the week, actually from Tuesday. So from Tuesday, we started, they had the white wall, putting in the color, the big basic colors, and now we're starting to putting details, highlights, and shadows in the main piece.
The arts teacher says the students came up with the idea for the painting and collectively chose which aspects of Bahamian culture they would like to be on display.
I would say, okay, I think about the flamingo, I think about the native fruits, the water, the sea, the sand, the Lucayan, I think of the shipping. So we would take all these different ideas, put it together, and make one giant mural. So we looked at it after that, and I decided after we drew it, we'd have the students now separated in small parts, and each student would draw or color in a small part together and make it into one big puzzle piece. And this what became of the design.
Grade 10 students of Bishop Michael Eldon, Airily Boozy, and Tavia Lang say having gotten the opportunity to work on the mural is a privilege.
When Mr. Says came to me with it, it was like, oh my gosh, if we win, it's going to be so cool, you know. And then when we did win, and now we get to do this, which is good for downtown because nobody really is doing that in downtown anyways.
Usually when we have stuff like trade fair and just driving past here, it's a blank wall, so it makes me feel good that I'm actually adding something onto my island and I'm doing something. I feel accomplished. We started off with a smaller sketch, so to see your ideas come to life on a very big canvas, it makes you feel very good.
Noting that the students were not acclimated with working on large-scale pieces such as the wall painting, mentor for young artisans in Grand Bahama, Elisa Robinson, says it was a great experience for them. She says many of them are looking forward to continue beautifying the downtown area.
Enlarging things, you talk about it, but getting them to actually work on something this large is a very good experience, and then working outside is totally different from working indoors, and then working vertically as opposed to working on an easel or working flat on your desk. So all of this gives them great experience.
Ramiko Knowles, ZNS Network News.
Also in news this evening, the Rotaract Club of Freeport is hosting its 5th annual art exhibition and competition. That is tomorrow, April 13th at 7 p.m. And the theme this year is Digital Revolution. It's the club's major fundraiser for the year, which supports all of their community projects. Club President Kiara Jones explains.
We've adopted Hugh Campbell, Lewis Yard Primary. All of the work that we do with them is basically funded by this event. The work that we do at the Home Away from Home, we've just been renovating some things for them, and also our hot breakfast initiatives. You can expect a live band, lots of entertainment, live canvas paintings by Matthew Wildgoose, live DJ, food, drinks, just lots of entertainment and a fun night out.
Tickets are just $25, and so you can reach out to any one of the Rotaract members, myself, Kiara, the president. You can check at Keys Bahamas, and they'll have the tickets available to the public also.
Partnering sponsor Alive says they're excited to support the club's fundraising initiative as they believe in supporting young local talent.
We are also thrilled how many schools are participating. That in itself speaks volumes. The youth are involved, and because the club itself is a club of young entrepreneurs, young business-like people, we can't wait to see what happens and what takes place at this Saturday, April 13th.
The event will be held at the Rand Nature Center. AML Foods is partnering with the Grand Bahama Children's Home for a good cause. It's all in an effort to assist in what Grand Bahama Children's Home executives consider a noticeable need. Jamila Mizik explains.
If you're shopping at your local Solomon's or Cost Right this weekend, you may notice a few signs about donating diapers and baby wipes. That's because AML Foods and the Grand Bahama Children's Home have partnered to hold a diaper and wipes drive. Grand Bahama Children's Home Committee exec Sarah Kirkby explains the need for the items.
We found out a couple weeks ago with our 8 children that we have that are in diapers, we are really running low. And, you know, it's one of our large costs. It's like running a home. You know, most of your costs are your food, power, water, and whatever your needs are for your family. And for us, it's a lot of diapers at the moment, and it's a big cost.
With this in mind, Kirkby says they knew they had to do something, so here's what they did.
We put a call out on Facebook to ask people to help us with diapers and wipes, which are a big need. Then what we decided to do is we emailed AML, because they're a good supermarket that always supports us, and we said, you know, if we can get people to come to your store to buy instead of going to the States or going somewhere else, would you consider giving us better deal on the diapers? And what they did instead was said, we will match you dollar for dollar on the diapers, which we think is incredible.
They're asking the public to support the cause by dropping their items in the donation boxes, as there's no donation too big or too small. And not to worry, Kirkby says all sizes are welcomed.
We have kids all the way from 6 months. Unfortunately, we have some that are 8 and 9 years old. We have some children that have got physical, mental, and physio needs, and so we have to have them in larger diapers as well, so we need pull-ups as well. So anything like that would be great.
Kirkby says with public participation, the home will have enough diapers to last for the rest of the year and help save on their annual budget, which covers so much. Well, AML marketing representative Tanisha Clark says they're a community-oriented company and are pleased to be able to assist.
Sometimes you think of being home, you have your brothers and sisters who are being taken care of because you have your parents at home or a mother who's working hard, and some kids don't have that opportunity to have those parents. So if it's possible for us to give back to our community in that way, you know, children who need help, it's easy for us to say yes to things like that. So we're so thankful that the Children's Home even considered us to be a part of it, because, you know, we have other stores that are in our community, but Solomon's and Cartwright really want to stand out as community members and help us. So we thank the Children's Home and Ms. Sarah Kirkby for allowing us to be a part of this movement.
Jamila Mizik, ZNS Network News.
Stay with us, Rumiko Knowles, as a check on sports when we return.